Go on, I dare you to ask, what's with all the fucking kites? I'll explain it later on. Today's episode then, or today's vlog, we are somewhere, which will become apparent later. I will explain that later on. The plan today is to go out for a little bike ride and then to meet up with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law who are arriving here one day after us. But first, let's have a look around the place where we're staying because it's awesome. So, thought I'd share this because it's all about the content, you know. Well, we can't cook because let me just show you something. Bear in mind, this is a self-catering apartment. So the one thing you might think you'd need, that's the oven to cook things in, which you can't use because it's broken. They've put a sign on it, though, in a piece of paper, saying it's defect. Instead of having hot food, what we thought we'd do is get in, chill, relax, have a nice relaxing shower. So that's the hot water. Ow, that's so hot, that's freezing my hands. Yeah, no hot water. Now what we think's happened, but we can't say yet because we've had to phone someone and say, look, listen, we could do with at least a hot shower if you can't have any hot food. Otherwise, we might as well live in a fucking tent. Little flat, really. To be honest, it's not the greatest, but it does have a hornet, which is very dangerous. I don't know if you know what hornets are, but they're worse than wasps, and they can, if you get stung 3 times by them, it can actually kill you. Got my vape, got my wallet, yes. I don't know if we've got smell-o-vision with this camera. No, you're safe, you won't be able to smell it. It's horrendous. It's like someone's cut open a pig and took out the wrong end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens when you be on the toilet.
Who was it? Oh yeah, it was me, sorry. my bad. Bedroom, yeah. Got a cot. Oh, didn't I mention we got a baby? No. Right, downstairs. There's a clue to where we are. Don't forget the key. Right, I'm going to plonk you guys down somewhere while I get the bikes out. Watch out for my camera. Water? Your brain? She forgot a battery. How to go e-biking. Number 1, have a battery. No wonder she wasn't saying what she's going back for. Wait, let's get this on camera. I'm telling you, she's forgotten the battery for a bike. Foldable, electric. with we've proved them to about 70 kilometres with and it's not the biggest of batteries we've got, there's one size bigger. So with my bike we did 70 kilometres. What's that in the hand? I told you, you forgot the battery. Duh? Oh, it's windy, ruining my fucking audio. Oh, there's a nice bridge. Have a look here. So ride the line. This is for you, mate. That's not. Oh, it is recording. Yeah. In appreciation for what Ride the Line does. Bit of not quite live streaming. So I thought I'd show you where we are at the moment. It's very pretty. Some fucking very sexy birds around here. Look. For those of you who want to know what that is a coot with a T on the end. I'm not breaking any rules by saying that is a black coot. Let's get rid of this hat for a moment because it's just too hot. We are in Noorddijk. Very pretty area. That is only spoilt by people that seem to think they have to drive the cars around these tiny little lanes where all the cyclists are. But no, it's now. I'm not going to complain. It's stunning here. You can see you've got the old wind farms producing electricity for the area. I think the problems they found with the wind farms is they haven't got enough storage for the electricity, the amount of electricity they can actually produce. They need some way of storing that. Probably a giant memory card, perhaps. My good lady wife is trying to work out where. Germany, love. We're in Germany.
I thought I'm in Vietnam.
It's very pretty. And while we're breaking rules and regulations in terms of services, I'm gonna film rape. There we go. There it is. There's some rape. Used for oils, rapeseed oil, etc., etc. It's also, I think it's also used in production of food for cattle. It's used in butter and margarine, I think, as well. So it's an edible oil. And we're going to move on. So that is our reveal of where we are. We're cycling around Noorddijk. We're going to meet up with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, who are just arriving today, so that we're one day ahead of them. And we're waiting for them to go and hire out some e-bikes, and then we're going to meet up for a nice long cycle somewhere. Ah, no wind. Ah. Wildlife, just seen a Canada goose, rabbits. Yeah, rabbits, there's loads of rabbits here. There's not many where we are in Germany, where we live. Even though it's countryside, it's just I think it's the wrong soil for them, I think. But here it's very sandy, obviously, because it's next to the coast. So, fucking rabbit pie is definitely on the menu here. Nature preserving is definitely on the menu, yeah. Sehr schön. Oops. good spot for fishing. Good spot for fishing here. We're on our way now to heading towards our sister-in-law, or Susie's sister, to go and meet up. Beautiful countryside. We've sort of been driving around the sort of outskirts of a town, but it's stunning. There's things here I can't show you because I don't agree with it. There's a lot of little railway crossings. There's single track rails running throughout this area, and there's cycle paths where you have to sort of cross, but it's very picturesque with the railway. Now, the reason I didn't film it is because it's bad practice. If you're a vlogger or if you're IRL even, try and avoid filming on railways, because all it does, it encourages younger people who are vloggers to sit there and film on railways. Bad plan. Don't do it. Just avoid it, really. Look at this though, stunning. So out of respect to Zemming_C from Twitch. He'll know I'm talking about him. In respect to Zemming, about this river, I'd probably say, fuck hell, look at this river. Fuck hell. Fuck it. It's minging. It's brown. Fuck hell. Fuck hell no. Sorry, Zemming. That's a really racist impersonation of your mate, but I don't mean it in any harm. You're a good lad, very honest. If you don't know who Zemming is, go and check him out on Twitch. He's a Chinese student in London, studied in Manchester, and he's such a nice guy. He cares about people, which is a very rare thing nowadays, caring about other people. Good on him. But yeah, you get to see the countryside, you get to see wildlife, wild animals, creatures. What is it? I've not got any. You haven't squeezed it. Wait.
Suck it.
You fucking suck it. Oh, apple.
It's lovely, is it?
It needs to get the air out of it.
Yeah, we don't know how to do
That's
that.
nice. Really nice. What have I got? Let's do some, what do you call it? Subtle advertising. I drink Gerolsteiner, the water for champions. Out of respect to poultry motion, this is my house chat, innit? Yeah, just getting a bit of fucking renovation done on it. Having a laugh, innit? I'm not very good at a Cockney accent. Private, please do not block the gate due to weddings. Somewhere's a peacock. I can't see it where at the moment, but oh, look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, so that's my house. I know you shouldn't really show where you live on stream, but what the hell? It's got a high enough wall to stop anybody getting in anyway. Now, during the second and third day, I filmed everything on a 360 lens, put it into a separate folder for that particular day, and when I decided to edit, I somehow managed to corrupt the whole folder and none of the footage was usable. So we missed out on seeing our trips across the sand dunes, a visit to a paradise island, and a trip to a secret shipwreck. Ooh! However, I managed to keep some footage. I rescued some of it. So please continue watching. There's a little bit left, and then there is a part 2 video where we visit a castle. Ooh, I make everything sound so bloody exciting, don't I? Alright, enjoy. And thanks for watching. Train track. As I say, never film on a train track, boys and girls, because it encourages others. Never do this. Alright? Never film the train track. Oh shit, police are coming. Can you hear it? Never do that. Because all it does is encourage people to go and sit there and make stupid videos on the train track. Don't know why, but it just does. Oh, yeah, alles good. Schnell, schnell. Yeah, so if you fancy a holiday, highly recommend cycling in Germany on the North Sea, or next to the North Sea. As I say, the second day we headed out to Norderney, which is quite a large island just off the coast, off the North Sea. It was a 45-minute ferry trip. With the bikes it cost us, I think it was €40 per person return. So not too bad for 45 minutes, kept taking your bikes with you. But it was windy, very, very windy, and even though it looks hot, it was pretty chilly. Quick update, we're sacking going to the shipwreck because we saw photos of it on Google. Have a look, it's shit.
Up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
So, finally an explanation. So the kite thing is all about, once a year they have a thing called a Dragon Fest. Dragon is like German for kite, where they've got competition flying where people fly synchronised. So these two kites was actually being flown by one person, so a controller in each hand, or strings in each hand. And now, I'm not a kite freak, but it was quite interesting to watch. There were groups of 10 people flying kites directly next to each other, synchronised to music as well. Clever. And typical Germans, in the background you then got your beer tents, bratwurst, fischbrötchen, basically all the good seaside food that you'd get in most countries. Great fun.